Totally wasn't paying attention. This is Joseph Hitchcock again.
Dude, the video cut out.
Yeah, the video ended. Which one is this? Oh no, just a little. I looked up and I saw 1959, and then it beat. So I looked up at the right time. But I think it's
part 3 or part 4.
I think this is
part 4 or part 5.
I think this is part 5. I'm gonna go with part 5. This is part 5-4. 4-5. 6-7.
Part 54.
This is part Joe working on the leg. We're gonna go with that. So,
this is part we forgot we were doing.
This is part Joe rambling. Oh, wait, no. Okay, it goes, oh, you are freaking kidding me.
What?
So remember how I said test it before gluing it?
Did you glue it on backwards?
Totally glued it on backwards. And that sucker is perfectly put in. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get it out. The drill is nowhere sharp enough to drill the metal out.
Joe, you want to know what you can do? Absolutely nothing.
Alright, I'm going to try something. And if it works, it's at least a stopgap. That doesn't work either. I may just have to freaking... Get out of there. Stop reminding me of how I failed. I may just like freaking glue it, because screw it. The glue will hold the magnet there, even if the magnet will not hold the magnet there. See there, the leg stays in that way. Or that way. Oh.
Such a janky junction.
See, now it's an arm. Gosh, I was being all tricksy and I messed up. Do 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 go do you go go do do how do you say how do you oh the fly so how do you say how do you say how do you oh the fly do you say you say, how do you, there's none in your moment. I slice my finger off, I know it. I should be wearing a thimble right now, truth be told. I cut around it very carefully with an X-Acto knife. Alright. So that's... Oh gosh. I'm happy. See, that's where stopping and thinking instead of swearing and throwing wins the day. Children, there's my moral lesson for this whole thing. Stopping and thinking wins more than throwing and swearing. Alright, now let's glue the sucker back into place. I'm so happy! Oh gosh! Oh, I'm crying from this. Oh. Oh, son of a Frenchman. Oh, sorry about that. Ooh, I actually did start crying. Alright. Fix the problem. Okay, because this leg's like this. Where's the other leg? I think we'll do it like this so that, you know, like it's... Okay, so let's drill it up. Ba-doop. I actually wonder how old this song really is. Like, I've never heard it since before on Stranger Tides. I've never finished watching on Stranger Tides. I need to sit down and watch that. I'm told it's the worst one, even worse than the third. Is that true? Dylan? That's the one with Samuel Hayek, or whatever her name. Penelope Cruz? No. Ah, dang it. The fact that they're singing more verses makes me think that this is an actual song. Now, I know that, you know, they made up a lot of songs for the series, but they also tried to use a lot of actual pirate shanties. Because there's a lot of really nice pirate shanties. I used to know a lot of pirate shanties. I love the Blue Nose, but that's not technically a pirate shanty. Cupid, I'm still a thing that you told me, but my jolly sailor boy. Do 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 do. I think my jolly sailor. Is that deep enough? Nope. Okay. Let's see. That's another good way to test to see how deep it is. Putting your fingernail there when it's pressed in, pulling it out, and then you can actually see the visibility of the depth. And it's not quite deep enough for me. Mostly because it's slightly rounded because the end of the drill. Which I don't really want a flat drill because a flat drill will take forever to start. Cupid. Nothing that console me but my jolly sailor boy. £1,000 a year? Wow! They're definitely freaking rich merchants. That's... wow. Back then? I don't think that's... I'm not sure if the song's actually that old anymore. Because £1,000 of income... let's see, that would make them a lesser noble. £1,000 income, that's a lesser noble. Yeah, because for the longest time, actually, nobility was the amount of money that you had from income, not, well, no, there was the royal blood, but everyone that wasn't, you know, the king and queen, which the king and queen wasn't really royal blood. The king and queen was the might of the armies. Whoever had the biggest, most powerful army, which usually is whoever has the most money. So, yeah, it's owned by money. Nobility has almost always been, until a little bit more modern times when we calm down a bit, about, money.
That's still the case?
Please don't tell me I did that again. Oh, gosh.
Dude,
I just did it again!
Are you fucking serious?
Hey, Dylan, language. Only I'm allowed to accidentally swear on my YouTube channel. Or Nick. Nick's allowed to swear too. But yes, I am serious. I just freaking... looks like it's still wet enough that I can... come on. Almost out. Come on. Come on. Are you texting?
No.
Okay, good. 'Cause I was gonna, like, throw a fit on you. Alright, so let's wait for it to dry a little bit. And then let's do what we're supposed to do. You take the magnet, boom, throw it there. Let's make sure the glue is out of there, because you don't want old glue. It doesn't adhere after a while, especially after you try to glue it and it doesn't work. Alright, clean the glue out. Let's put a little dab will do ya. I is smart. Alright, there's the one sticking out. Take this. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. That's my problem. Alright, so that's...
Do you want a black marker that way you can mark which end of the magnet you need?
Maybe. Fit in, damn it! You fit in a little while ago. Actually, I may need it to not fit in perfectly. Alright, there we go. Action pose. Okay. Yeah, I don't want it to fit in perfectly because I messed up with that one. So there we go. Or we can have him kneeling. Gonna take a shot. What have you. Anyways. There's legs. There's the arms. And at this point, I just want to go to bed. I've screwed up so many times. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, we're almost done. Let's keep going. Long mile, long mile. We got this. We got this. Oh gosh. Oh, that tasted horrible. Oh, I threw that on the ground. Knock that around a bit. Now you guys get a feel as like all screwed up as I am. Yo ho, hoist the... Alright, now this song I know was made especially for the movie, Hoist the Colors. Because, you know, Hans Zimmerman, who's not older than the 1500s, as much as people repeatedly try to claim that this is an old one. It's based off of several old ones. But it's the story of the first three movies is what it's supposed to be. So, you know, they start the movie with the song of the first three movies and hanging children, which happened, but it was actually really, really rare. I don't remember any times where they really hung children. They usually put children in prison camps or an orphanage or... But hanging women was abhorrent in that time and age. A lot of women got off because men are like, I cannot hang her. Now, noble women, that was a little bit different. They got beheaded a lot because usually it was other women doing the crime thing, not men. But many women were just, had to pay a fee most of the time, or pay this, or pay that. It wasn't so much, which a lot of times forced them into prostitution, wondering if that was the man's aim. But anyways, it was actually very, very rare for them to hang women. I'm not working with the model in front of you anymore. Aha! Because I was putting it in my lap to make it drill easier. I'm going to have so many calluses on the end of my fingers after this. But yeah, that's one thing I don't like about Hollywood. They don't care about accuracy.
No, they do not.
Like the movie The Vikings, or the TV series The Vikings, done by the History Channel, I might add. Oh gosh, the amount of historical inaccuracies about Hrothgar. Like, we know some things about Hrothgar and we don't know other things about Hrothgar, but seriously, people, we're not this stupid. It's just... It's kind of ridiculous sometimes if you stop and think about it. How much people care more about making money than they care about any sort of historical accuracies. Or making a political statement. I'm really tired of people using history to make a political statement about now. Now, I understand with this one they were trying to make a... No, actually, no. I don't think they were trying to make a political statement. They were just being stupid about history. Whatever. Anyways. Gluing on the magnet for the head. If I really thought about it, I probably would have filled the inside of this towel with some sort of magnetic sand. Because they do sell magnetic sand. And since there was an empty spot inside, I probably could have just... filled them with a magnetic sand and then drilled a little bit to weaken the barrier between it, and then just drilled on a couple of magnets on the other bits. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, gosh. I didn't do anything. The magnet's not sliding in properly. Alright. Okay, we're going to hold it like this for a while. Come on, glue, dang it. Now I'm gonna use the tweezers. If I can get the dang thing to stop magnetizing to everything. Set that in there. There we go. Now that's in there and it can dry. Okay, now to take the head and start drilling the hole for where that magnet's going to be. Hold it nice because my fingers will work as a clamp for this. Actually, I'm going to take the knife and start the hole. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm taking Enya off of my playlist.
A little too much of a downer for you right now.
It's a little too much. It's putting me to sleep, is what it's doing. Enya's really good for that, but I'm like, right now, I'm trying to stay awake and do this project. I'm not trying to fall asleep. I love you, Enya. Stop it. Alright, Enya goes in the Enya. Not using it. I'll rename Enya. Put a 1 in front of it. So it'll be at the top. There we go. Alright, now everyone else that I do want to listen to. Take all that, throw it in. Alright, there we go. Upbeat music, that's what I want to hear. Do, 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 do. But yeah, there's a lot of History Channel shows. Well, heck, History Channel. What's historical on History Channel anymore? What's historical about Pawn Stars? Can you tell me, Dylan, what's historical about Pawn Stars?
Some of the items they bring in, but that's about it.
Most of it's just watching a guy try and cheat people out of money. Like, there's some points that I'm just pissed at him. Because he knows he can make money off of that item. And he undercuts them so much. Like, I know that he's